Back in session with Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. My person in session, there's no reading, walking, talking, sleeping, driving, smoking in and out of the camera. When your name is called, please unmute your device if muted and give your full and undivided attention to the court. Once again, good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Petway. This is the People versus Shannon Reddick, ticket number SP 1410813, count 1, driving register on title vehicle, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, count 3, improper plate. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Morning, Your Honor. Bob Zaranick for Mr. Reddick. Please state your name, sir.
Shannon Reddick.
Judge, Mr. Reddick did provide valid documentation, a valid registration, and valid insurance stay. We're moving for dismissal of all three matters.
You stipulate the proper cause.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, these matters are dismissed by prejudice. As Mr. Reddick has provided valid documentation, you are all set, Mr. Reddick. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a nice day.
You too, sir. Thank you. This is the People versus Terrence Robinson. Ticket number SP 1183567, count 1, driving register on title vehicle, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Robinson. Please state your name, sir.
Terrence Robinson.
Any luck, Mr. Robinson?
I'm in the actual website, and I have my current information, but I do not previous. I can't how to go into the previous years of I've had.
All right. Do you have a current insurance and registration?
Absolutely.
I can see that.
Here, hold on one second.
While we're waiting on him doing that, did anyone need the offer for Dean, Raphael Dean?
You do, Judge.
The offer is lead to count the civil infraction to both blockading, 2 blockadings and dismiss the misdemeanors.
Okay, thank you. I think the only other one I had, Judge, we're waiting on probation and a review.
Oh, okay, who has Shaqwell Drew? Ms. Horn probably needs to, I don't know, she looked at hers. We probably need to pull her SOS because hers is speeding 31 plus. You want her SOS, Ms. Horn? I'm sure you do.
Yes, Your Honor, please, thank you. Drew.
I have the
All right, if you can just show it.
Oh.
hold on. Oh yeah, here it is right here.
Yeah.
This is my current vehicle that I have now. Would you like to see? I can pull up the insurance for it as well.
Okay, and is that's the same vehicle that was involved in the pullover?
No,
that's his current.
Oh, okay.
vehicle.
And is his name on it? I'm just looking for it.
It's my name right here. Terrence right here. This is the Department of State website.
So
and if you like,
we're
I can
showing,
pull up
okay.
my insurance information for.
I need a little bit more. I'm just looking at numbers and I don't see the insured name. I don't see the VIN number.
Okay. So here's the VIN number right here. I got you. Here, I'll make it a little bit
And
larger.
Your Honor, if you could help, what is the VIN number, the last 4 of the VIN, Your Honor?
Say that one more time.
The last 4 of the VIN number. I know it's not going to match this vehicle, but is this Mr. Terrence Robinson?
Yes.
Terrence Robinson, and I wrote, I see the VIN number.
I think, you know what, this is a different car, Your Honor, so I don't think it'll matter now. I think this is his new car.
Yeah, it's different because I think these tickets were during COVID.
Okay,
So
and so, and let me see. Robinson, Terrence.
he has
See, I'm
an
just,
insurance and a registration.
okay, so that's the registration as well?
This is the registration. And then he also has the insurance.
Can we just go in another room? Why does it look different than any other registration? I know it's electronic.
He's pulling this up off the website. This isn't like the paper.
Okay, all right, people will move for dismissal.
Well, what about insurance? What about insurance? Does he have insurance?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Can you show that one?
Absolutely. Hold on one second.
He's at school, so he's just trying to do this in between kids throwing dodgeballs at him.
So Ms. Horn,
Yes.
Shanquell Drew, her charge is 31 miles per hour over. She has a valid driver's license. She did have one accident in 2022.
And Judge, I'll come down and review the file and the record. I'll come down now.
Okay.
Mr. Zaranik and Ms. White, is there anything you need from me here on Zoom? I know Mr. Robinson is on the record.
Yeah, I think I'm all set, Ms. Horn.
Okay, thank you.
I just wanted to check on Dalton Dudley. The improper plates is connected to the no insurance ticket.
Yes, did I
Okay.
read the offer to you in the courtroom?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I knew which ticket improper plates connected to the plea offer.
I'll have to go back down and read that off again.
Okay.
I don't have the file.
Okay. Well, I have 2 counts. I just want to confirm which one of the counts connected.
The ticket's referring to Nelson, McCree, or Spidell. Those are the only ones I addressed because they're here.
Yep. Yeah, it would be the Spidell ticket 1, 2, 3.
Find your insurance, Mr. Robinson?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
You have it up?
Yes, I had to pull it up online. You'll see right here, it says the date.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
yeah, we got it.
All
All
right.
right.
Thank you.
Probable cause, Mr.
We do, Judge.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. As Mr. Robinson has provided valid documentation, you are all set, sir. Good luck.
You as well, Your Honor. Thank you.
Officer Thomas, are you here for roll?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right now. All right, this is the people versus Lynette Roll, ticket number Z808161. We're here for a probation review on operating while intoxicated. Good morning, please say your name for the record, starting with Officer Thomas.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Joseph Thompson on behalf of the Probation Department. I'm assuming supervision of this case from Officer Brimage.
All right, I don't know what happened to Mrs. Zaranik. Right, this is a probation review. You mind handling it?
Yes, I just don't have information.
Officer Thomas is gonna give us the information
Okay.
on it. Ms. Rose, can you say your name, please?
Lynette Rose.
All right, go ahead, Officer Joseph.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Brimage had submitted a probation violation back on March 1st for this matter. The defendant had been positive for alcohol on February 26th at Affordable Testing Services. Officer Brimage then had the defendant come in on February 28th, where she was again positive at our drug lab for alcohol. So looking at her notes, and I agree with what she had written down here, was recommending that the defendant be possibly screened for drug court.
Like, you want to speak to your client? Or we can have Mr. Raeigen when he comes out of that. But Ms. Rose, do you understand what drug court is?
No, I don't.
So, it's this program. So it's been intensive, but I've seen it work wonders, and it has helped a lot of people. And as the probation department is looking at that, you be screened to see if you can go into this program, as opposed to doing some other kind of, I don't know, punishment, which could be jail or something of that nature. They're trying to really help you. So, yes, when Mr. Durant comes back, he can explain to you what Miss Officer Thomas, if she declines drug court, what are her other options?
I mean, really at this point, Your Honor, just to catch the full court fully up to speed. I mean, this was originally a violation back in August 30th of last year, and drug court had been considered at that time, and they had upped treatment and testing at that point. I really, having already upped everything previously, it would look like inpatient would be the most, that's going to be part of drug court anyways, but if she's not going to want to do drug court, I would still be recommending inpatient. I mean, we've had basically since she's been placed on probation, she's had several positives for alcohol. I know she's in some form of intensive outpatient right now, but if you keep testing positive, we're just going to typically have to continue upping the treatment.
All right.
I should mention, I have not been able to speak with Miss Roll. I literally got her case handed to me last Wednesday, but these are the notes from Officer Brimage, who had her for majority of the time on probation.
All right, Mr. Zeranek, I know you have been in other breakout, we were doing this role. Essentially, Ms. Officer Thomas has, Ms. White stepped in, but she's not very familiar with this case. Not that you're much more familiar with it, but the situation is that from what Officer Thomas has indicated, Ms. Roll has provided a number of positive screens for alcohol. And violation of probation had been filed March 1st. Actually, one had been filed in August. But and in August, Ms. Roll was given the opportunity to do drug court. But I don't know what happened with that. She hasn't done it. The recommendation now is drug court. Otherwise, it's going to be outpatient. So it's really, it seems like inpatient. She really can't avoid inpatient because it seems that there is an issue here of her continuing to use substances. And she hasn't really made regular contact with the probation officer. So the court is inclined to contact drug court to have her screened and just order her to be in drug court. But you can talk.
So, Ms. Roll, does that seem reasonable to you to do some inpatient and go through drug court?
I mean, honestly, the reason why I declined it beforehand is because it was the outpatient, which would have been Lake Ridge, that said that I would have had to stay in an inpatient situation, and that was drug court. And of course, I denied that. And so that's why I agreed that I wanted to be on SoberLink. I put myself on SoberLink and I did fine. I didn't have any issues. And the only reason come the 1st of March when Ms. Brumich would consider that drug, my alcohol to be positive, is because I made a lapse in judgment. I did let the people know over at the.
This is what I don't need to hear. Ms. Rowe, here's the situation. Inpatient that's what it is at this point. It's either you do drug court and you'll likely have to do inpatient with the drug court, or you're just gonna have to do inpatient because that's what the court is going to work.
I'm just confused. I just don't understand what's inpatient. Like, is what I'm currently doing a recovery considered inpatient or not? I don't know.
Your Honor, I think these questions would be best even directed at drug court. And I can talk to the drug court personnel, and we can probably have someone log in fairly soon here, and they can meet with Ms. Roll in a breakout room, and they would be the ones to really point all these questions to.
Officer Thomas, contact them, have them to admit.
I will. I'm just gonna mute my screen and audio.
Ms. Rowe, you can join your breakout room again. I don't know where you were. You were in 14, you can rejoin it. All right, are we ready on Raphael Dean?
Ready, Judge.
Officer Thomas, what case are you here for? Oh, no, that's done. We were just talking to him. Never mind. All right, this is the people versus Raphael D, ticket number SP 1400481, count 1, failed to signal or turn or leaving curb. Ticket number count 2, violation of basic speed law, drove unsafe manner. Ticket number SP 1400471, count 1, drive while license suspended, and count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name correct.
Bob Zoranek for Mr. Dean. Please state your name, sir.
Raphael Dean.
Judge, the offer is to reduce 2 matters to blockading and dismiss everything else. He'd like to avail himself of that offer.
All right, with
Yes,
that,
sir.
Mr. Zoranek, you stipulate to the face of the ticket.
Yes, Your Honor, and to dismissal, probable cause on the dismissals.
All right. So the court will amend the civil infractions to blockading, and the misdemeanors will be dismissed without prejudice. We proceed to sentencing. The fine for blockading is $175, so you have, I think it's a total of $350 that you're gonna have to pay, sir. Because these are civil infractions, you usually have 14 days to pay the fine. If you do need a little bit more time, I can give you 28 days to pay it.
That would be appreciated. Thank you.
So it's gonna be due on May 8th.
Okay.
$350 and due on May 8th. If you don't pay it by then, it will go into default and these tickets will not go out.
Okay.
All right, you're all set, sir.
Ms. Horn, can I meet you in a breakout?
Is that it for me?
You're all set, Mr. Dean.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.